as young men, we all have predispositions for a higher energy levels. That's because of our hormonal, like basically structure of our build, and out of the energy that we want to just do things whole day. That's what we were built for, and that's what we want deeply inside of us. But in modern times, I see a lot more young men just struggling with low energy levels throughout the day. Even though they wake up and they had good energy levels, then something crashes throughout the day after afternoon or something, and they struggle with motivation. They don't have energy to do the stuff that they love, because I'm not only talking about other people, I'm talking about me some time ago when I didn't have as much energy throughout the day, because I just struggled with all the bad habits, and that's what basically stopped me from having the good energy levels that I now really enjoy having and using it. And in this video, we'll talk about how to have more energy levels throughout the day. Basically, I will teach you how to be a more energetic person. Not just like a limp dick throughout the whole day. Like you're walking, you're just, oh yeah, okay, good. You're not like super tired that you want to sleep, but you're also not very present. If you get what I mean, it's perfect for you. So let's begin. Why it happens? Why it happens? Why do you have low energy levels even though you may have slept well, you eat kind of clean, but still you don't have much energy levels? It's because of the energy flow. It's a concept that I just thought of, and I think it's a great analogy to what we will discuss today. It's basically how you spend your energy levels is how much like of this energy you've got for the next day, basically. So let's say we've got two people, right? One guy is like very energetic and he just, oh, I need to do something. And he does go to the martial arts club and he does like basically 1 hour, 1.5 hours of training. Then he goes running, then he studies very hard for 2 hours of deep focus to his exams maybe. Then he goes to drive a car because he loves it. And he uses all the energy that he had basically gotten throughout the day, from the sleep, from the food, from everything. And he spends it all throughout the day, so he's very tired at the end of the day. But what he does is he goes to sleep at a normal time. He sleeps great amount of time, like from 7 to 9 hours of sleep, not laying in bed, of sleep, because these are two separate concepts. If you think that when you go at 10 p.m. to the bed and you wake up at 6 a.m., for example, you don't have 8 hours of sleep. You have like basically 7 and 15 minutes of sleep, because rest of it is like your body preparing to fall into the deeper state of sleep, and you subconsciously waking up through the night because of some movement. It's very natural for us, but you don't basically, you cannot recall it because you were not in just super conscious state. You just wake up, sudden movements or something, sudden release of cortisol, very little. That's how you basically, that's how everyone thinks that it works, but it doesn't work that way. Time in bed does not equal time asleep. So keep that in mind. Now, going back to it. When this guy has a lot of energy, he spends it all, goes to sleep and restores all that energy. Now, the second guy, he also has a lot of energy in the morning, but then he does not do anything like very energetically demanding. Yes, I found the word. Energetically demanding. So for example, like any sports, I think like any brain, like the usage of brain in a higher amount, for example, studying, working on your business, because it's very demanding on your brain to think of all the solutions, of all the ideas that you need to get, how to remember something, how to recall this and that and that. It's also very demanding and it takes energy from you. So it's not only sports that take energy from you, it's not only like being awake, although yes, being awake takes some energy from you, even if you don't do anything, but it's such a little thing that you are tired, but not in the good way. And this guy does nothing much important throughout the day. He stays home, eats something, maybe he watches TV, and then he goes for a little walk, and that's it. And that's it. Maybe he met some friend and they were doing nothing all day. That's in this term. And he goes to sleep. Firstly, his sleep quality is not that good because he was not tired throughout the day. You even know it. When you were doing a lot of shit, and I mean a lot of shit throughout the day, that you were tired as fuck at the end of it, and you went to sleep, you just laid down and you've fallen asleep immediately. That's because of your body telling you, okay, that's the time for rest, I want to rest and I will rest. And you do it immediately because your body needs to recover, right? But you had days like the second guy, when you did nothing all day, basically nothing, apart from some very important tasks that didn't require any energy from you. And your sleep quality, you were taking a lot longer to fall asleep in the first place. Your sleep quality was not that good, you were waking up through the night, I don't know, it was some weird shit happening. And that's the problem. The wrong usage of energy. It's very important. Many young men neglect it because, oh, I have a lot of energy, but it's only in the morning. How? Now, the very important concept. How you spend your energy is then how many energy you get the next day. It's like the concept of, let's say, God gives you a lot of energy and he wants you to use it all, almost all, on the tasks that you have to do in this day. Like this and that and this and that. You can call it whatever you want. And he used it all. So God, okay, sees that he's spent it all. Great. I think this individual got potential. So he gives you more energy. He gives you a lot of energy that you need to spend. And you spend it all. And that's like the process, that's the very high demand and then very high like giving of the energy. I don't know the word. If you understand this, you should get that if you spend more energy, the more energy you will have. The more energy you spend, let me repeat it. The more energy you spend, the more energy you will get the next day. And then you will have more energy to spend. It's like compounding effect. If you spend it more, you will have more of it because your body needs to adapt, because your body has higher demand of recovery, so it recovers better, and then you will have more energy. So you will become very easily a high energetic person. That is the concept that has changed it all for me when it comes to energy, when it comes to being like very active and needing to do a lot of tasks and operating at very high RPMs. It's a very good concept because many young guys think that, oh, something's wrong with me. I think I have normal testosterone levels and I'm healthy and shit, but I have low energy levels. Why is that? Because you don't spend this shit. Because you just store it, and then when you have this all energy and you don't spend it, God thinks, okay, he does not need as much energy, so we will decrease it. And you decrease it over time. And then you have like basically little to no energy throughout the day. You're just like a zombie walking around through the motions, not doing anything important really. So spend it wisely, spend it good, and then you will like recover crazy. So the best ways to spend this energy, I think for me it's sport, some physical activity, fitness, and work. Work for me is like basically, yeah, through school and all that shit. Second one is like this, what I'm doing right now. So just basically scripting videos and recording them and then sharing them with you. For sports, I go to the gym, I do martial arts, I do basically sprinting, I go to sauna. It's all like, I love it, I do it, I want to get like, not better at it, but do it more so I can become better at it. And I spend a lot of fucking energy and I walk sometimes. I love walking because it's very healthy for you. So you spend this energy, you spend it all. It's good that you have low energy at the end of the day. That's what you were basically made for. And then you recover. So you take care of your sleep. And that's when the sleep is effortless. Because when you're tired, you sleep like a baby. You sleep like a baby. You just go to sleep and you sleep for the 9 hours. So you need to also take care of your sleep quality. Because a lot of people think that sleep, even I had this problem that some time ago when like I thought that, oh, it's only the quantity, like you need to, everyone knows that you need to sleep 7 to 9 hours of like sleep. But nobody thinks of the quality of sleep. So people neglect it and they just think, even people neglect the hours of sleep. So it's like very fucked up. You need to take care of your quality. How do you take care of quality of your sleep? Firstly, it's like you go at the same time to bed every day. It's basically you setting your clock. And for anyone of you who thinks it's impossible, it's possible, but you need to be more of like committed to it because it gives you a lot of, even I struggle with it, but I know it's very good because I've tried it some time ago and it's very good if you have low energy levels, that you go to the sleep at the same time, you wake up at the same time, even if it's weekend, even if it's something, because weekend is just an illusion. If you treat every single day of the week the same, with the same priority, you just wake up and you have a lot of more energy and you don't wake up at 11 a.m. Maybe I did it today and I regret it because I could have just basically set my circadian rhythm, my biological clock, to wake up at the same time and go to the sleep at the same time, and I'm working on it right now for these few next upcoming days. So it's very important. Now, what I really struggled with, even recently, is don't eat so much before sleep. Because think about it. When you eat and then your body needs to digest the food, especially if you're bulking, if you're a young man like me, and you need to eat a lot of shit to basically put on weight, because I really struggle with it. So you just eat a lot when it's late at night because now you need to hit your calories and all that shit. So your body digests it all. When it's a lot of food, it takes a lot more time and a lot more energy for your body to just basically digest it, to get all the nutrients to your body, to build and to start the recovery processes inside of your body. When you sleep, your body wants to calm down. Your body also wants to sleep, not only your mind. So what happens? Your digestive system is working, but your brain is like off. And it's like half recovery. You're half shitting it. And it fucks up your sleep quality because you sleep a lot more like shallow. You don't have as much deep sleep. Your REM sleep is fucked up. And you wake up kind of, even if you slept for these 9 hours, you wake up kind of dizzy. You don't know what's happening. That's the feeling of you when you just ate a lot of the night before. So really take care of it because it's very important. I try to not to eat like basically 1-2 hours before sleep, because then I just sleep better. So that's something I wanted to share with you. And with the quality, take magnesium before sleep. Take magnesium before the sleep because your body relaxes, your muscles get less tense and they just can relax more. Your nervous system is recovering, your mind is more calmed down, so then you sleep better. you sleep better. So take magnesium. If you can get it from the food that you eat, then do it. If you don't have as much of these foods, then just supplement it. That's what it is for. So supplement with magnesium glycinate, I think it's called, is the best, and 400 milligrams of it for you before sleeping, 15 minutes before sleep is the best. So try it out and see for yourself. If you also want to take care of your health, if you want to take care of your body and just basically all things related to fitness and health, check out my community. It will be great for you, especially if you watch this long, when people cannot watch a long form video for like 2 minutes straight, especially unedited. So check it out. You will find everything you need there. Moving on. Why do you also have low energy levels? It's like a big problem among young guys. I don't think it's a problem, but it's overuse of this like thing, which is called energy drinks. Yeah, we all love it, especially in the gym culture, the White Monster and all that shit. It's great. I love it too. I drink it too. But I drink it responsibly. So by responsibly, I mean I don't drink it every day because I need to. I drink it because I like to, because I want to, before the training. Now you might say, oh, but I want to, and I still have low energy. That's why you have low energy levels, because it's like, it's a lot of sweet shit. It's like chemical. It's not good for you when you do it every day. Of course, sometimes it's okay. Yeah, sometimes it's okay to just drink it. Sometimes it's okay to do anything, you know. I live by this rule. But if you do something consistently, same as going to the gym, if you build consistency in it and you don't even find it, it can actually harm you. So don't drink it every day. Drink it before, I don't know, your training. Reduce the amount of the drinks that you have. So the best thing for you would be to switch from energy drinks to coffee, because the coffee is natural source of caffeine. It's like better for you, because you don't get so much addicted upon the energy levels that you need to acquire for you to feel kind of good and energetic. If you get what I mean, you don't need to, when drinking energy drinks, you kind of get this feeling, you know this feeling, you get kind of addicted to it, that you need to drink it more often so you get this same high of energy. With coffee, I don't need to drink coffee, but I love it because then I have higher energy levels and it can last for longer. With energy drinks, it's kind of like you drink it and over the time that you use it, it reduces its effect. For coffee, it's very linear, so it's very stable because it's a natural source of caffeine. With energy drinks, it's kind of, I don't know. I don't really like it, and I wouldn't use like energy drinks for my main source of caffeine, because I love caffeine. I love just basically working out and doing anything with caffeine because it gives me energy. And coffee is the best source of this energy, of the caffeine, because firstly, it's the healthiest. Secondly, it's good for your cardiovascular system, so it's better for your heart. Literally, you can find studies. If you don't believe me, if your parents told you that drinking coffee and caffeine is bad for you, bro, just check out these studies. Check out how I feel. I feel fucking great after drinking coffee, and I've done it every day, like 2-3 cups of coffee for I don't know how long, but very long. And it did not any harm for me. It has done quite the opposite. So drink coffee because it's good for you. It can prevent many diseases like Alzheimer's, I don't know, I think Parkinson's. It's like very good for you. It's a natural source of caffeine. It's healthier for you. You don't have any sweeteners, any sugar in it. Bro, just straight up black coffee. You drink that shit and you have a lot of energy. So I think it's great. Try it out. And switch the energy drinks for coffee. Now, very good experiment that I have noticed, apart from caffeine and all that shit, is smoking. A lot of people can smoke now. You know, somebody likes to smoke cigarettes, somebody likes to vape or like take nicotine pouches. I get why you're taking it, okay? I like it sometimes. I try not to do it, but the experiment and something that I've noticed after some time, because I've been smoking from like my youngest years, and I think that nicotine in like the smoking forms, but not only smoking forms, is draining energy from you. I notice this when I'm smoking a bit more than like one or like a lot more than I would normally. Then I notice that the next day that my sleep quality is fucked up. That the next day I wake up kind of tired-ish, and it's taking energy from you. When you're smoking, like, I don't know, in the morning, you smoke a cigarette or whatever you want, and you just want to execute some tasks throughout the day, you have less energy because it kind of drained you. You have not done any task that or some activity that could drain energy from you. You have just smoked a cigarette. And you think, well, it's not that bad. I think it's like, it does quite the opposite because you can relax with it. I'm sorry, guys. It does quite the opposite. So why is that? I don't know the specific and scientific reason for this. I just noted this, that when you stop smoking, you actually have a lot more energy, a lot of more brain clarity. So you think clearly and you think better, with more focus, with more sharpness. So I think when it comes to like your working days that you need to use your brain a lot, or you need to be very focused, stop smoking for like one day before it. I don't know if you are really addicted, because it's not the video about addiction, so I will not tell you everything is for humans, I think. But smoking can be also bad for your energy levels. So try to reduce it, even if you're addicted. Try to reduce it if you want to see some improvement in your energy. And I tell you, it's a lot. It's a lot, and I think you will really appreciate dropping down the amount of cigarettes or whatever you smoke. I think vapes are gay, so so just reduce the amount. Now, another thing, it's very great thing, is what I teach a lot of in my community about the food that you eat. So if you care about your diet and you think your diet is fucked up, my community is for you, again, because it like has the foods that will literally fuel you. And bro, food is your literal fuel. Like, treat your body like a car or like a motorcycle. You wouldn't probably put any shit gasoline in it, would you? You wouldn't put like some off-brand gas station fuel inside of your vehicle. You would not do it because you would think, oh, well, maybe one time it won't do anything for my vehicle. But after some time, it will kind of start to show some problems, and it will fuck up my engine or my specific parts of the car. Let's say my fuel pump will be fucked up because it will take some greasy shit, and then it will break down after a few months. The same thing applies to your body. If you put shit fuel, so shit food, inside of your body, you will have less power. If you put shit fuel inside of your car, it will drive slower and it will break down in some period of time. Same happens with your body. If you put shit fuel, it will slow down your energy levels, your mental clarity, your everything will slow down. That's what I've talked a lot about in my videos, so check them out. But the food that you eat is very important. So bro, if you want to firstly have more energy levels, it's the one most important principle. Stop eating shit food. Stop eating like some chips, chocolate bars with a lot of sugar in it, like very lots of processed carbohydrates that will literally give you some dopamine because it's like very tasty. I get it, because it's fucking very tasty. No human being will tell you that it's not tasty, because it works on your dopamine receptors, on your serotonin levels. Yeah, it's great for now, but after this you feel like shit, and you know it well. So stop eating shit foods, processed ones, with a lot of seed oils, with a lot of sugar, with a lot of processed carbohydrates, with a lot of refined fats and all that bullshit. Bro, start eating naturally. Start eating one ingredient foods, especially like from animals, from the meat, the eggs, milk. It's like the food that were made for us. Not some processed bullshit that came out of the fabric, and it basically is some melted plastic, you know, that is disrupting your hormones, and that's why you're feeling with low energy, because it creates a deficit of energy inside your body. Yeah, you might say, but it's got a lot of calories. No, it's not that kind of energy. It's your like mental and bodily energy that you use. Okay, you've got calories, great, but you don't have this focus. It fucks up your hormones that are responsible for energy levels. Bro, and you want this shit? You want to have low energy throughout the day? Because I don't want to, so I don't eat this shit. And you should stop too. So that's it for the food. Bro, just eat one ingredient foods that were from animals, that were basically, the very good rule is just to basically eat food that were made no longer, no, not shorter than 200 years ago. So no like processed bullshit. The foods that our ancestors ate, that is the foods that are good for us, that will fuel us better. It's a great fuel. So the last tip, I think it's very niche tip, but it's great. And I mean, it's great for your mental health. It's great for your inner peace, for your just... Oh, why do I explain it? It's the Great Reset. What I mean by this is go to the mountains. Go to the mountains and go for a hike. You can do it alone. You can go with friends. Oh, but I don't have any friends. Then go alone. Bro, just find some map. Take a good clothes. Take a backpack with you, some good shoes, and go for a walk. Do some adventure. Do some main character shit, bro. You got one life, and what, you will watch videos of some people doing it instead of you? No, go on a great trip to the mountains, to the nearest ones that you may live. Oh, but I've been there. It's some amazing shit about to happen, and you're missing the opportunity of going there and experiencing on your own. A lot of things might happen. That's why I love it. And it's so good because the energy that you basically receive from the forest, from the nature, from the fresh air that you don't have in the city where you probably live, is so great that it resets you. It gives you this, like, basically all that emotional and bad energetic drainage that you had acquired, let's call it, throughout weeks and even months of staying in the city and dealing with all the bullshit. You just basically clear yourself down. It's like very purifying for you, and you get a lot more energy. Spend the night too there, even more if you want to, and then go back to the city, and you will have this kind of new package of energy that you have basically taken with you from the forest, from the mountains, from whatever you went in nature. You have it, and you have such a great mood. You have a lot more energy, and then you can spend it wisely. Then you have a lot of energy, and as we were talking previously at the beginning of the video, and you used all that energy for the tasks, and then it's like after the reset, you use it well, you use it wisely, bro, you're good to go. Now you are the most energetic person in the room. That's what I want you to do, bro. And now you might think I will delete any of your limiting beliefs. Oh, but I don't know where to go. Bro, you have internet. You have unlimited source of information, bro. Just find some mountain range or some shit. Like, you don't need to go to high mountains like, I don't know, Himalaya mountains or Alps. Bro, just go to the nearest mountain range and go hike there. It will be some good shit because you explore the terrain. It's very good for your mental health because you are just in the moment with the nature connected in one place. And if you go alone, I did it. I went a lot of times alone and it was great for me. It was like you think a lot, you process a lot of thoughts in your brain, but it's in a positive way. And you come back a lot wiser, you know? You process some bullshit, some traumas and all that shit. It's basically very, very, very good for you. And if somebody wants to go with you, you might make a lot of good, not a lot, you might make some good friends that also love it, that you will have amazing time with. Trust me, I've been on a trip like, 2 weeks ago. Very dangerous trip, by the way. And it was such an amazing experience. Like, it was kind of close to death because it was like the wind was blowing like 110 kilometers an hour. And we were on the, not super high, but like 5 meters on our left side. It was like very, very sharp drop down of the, I don't know what it's called, but it's like 300-meter down. I don't know what this shit called. Like when there is a mountain and suddenly it's like 300 meters down, and we were walking there and the wind was this way. So it was very amazing and we had some great memories and it was a great reset. We all felt differently after the trip. It was like so amazing. So I really recommend you to try it. Bro, just, you don't need to go to super high mountains. Pack some things, find some things adequate to the weather that you will go into. Right now it's very close to winter, so pack some warm clothes and go there. If nobody wants to go with you, go alone, bro. You might make some new friends, I don't fucking know. Everything might happen on your trip. And just do it. Go out of your town and just search for something great. Like some great place that you can visit. And now you will have some great stories. Not just sitting another weekend at home and bullshitting. Do something great. And trust me, you will have a lot more energy. You will feel a lot better by also applying all those tips that I've told you right now. You will be the most energetic person in the room. Trust me. And it will be such a great improvement. You will have a lot more joy for the life. You will have a lot more, like, basically dedication and passion for like work that you do, that you love to do. I love to do this shit. I love to do recording and telling you all that information because it's like fulfilling, you know? And then for the gym energy, for the sports that you want to improve, it's like such a mind-blowing experience. As a young guy, you should have a lot of energy. Spend a lot of energy, reset your brain, sleep well, fuel yourself well. Bro, you're good to go. And with this accent, thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one. And again, check out my community. If you have stayed to this moment, it's a great investment in yourself. Thank you so much for watching. See you.